Welcome to another exclusive AMA for Manchester United's Discord and Wildcard collectors, where you've submitted the questions and now we're going to put them to our very own number 7, Mason Mount, right here at Carrington. I was training this morning.
Yeah, good. Good. We worked hard.
Yeah.
It was a tough day today. But yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
Nice.
Good day.
Nice. Good, good. Well, the first question I want to put to you has come from Miku on Discord. And Miku would like to know, for the first time, your United debut, you're in the players' tunnel. This is the one starts playing. What's going through your body? What's going through your mind in that moment?
Excitement for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, you're in the changing room. Obviously, you're getting ready to play the game, so you're focused on that first and foremost. But the excitement of going out there playing in front of the fans. Yeah, a special moment. I think it was probably the first time that I walked out as a Man United player was on my signing day. So I was with my family, and we got to walk out at an empty stadium just to take it all in. So
Yes.
that was a very special day for me as well.
The next question comes from Crazy Face, and Crazy Face would like to know, you've been in Manchester for a while now. Where would you recommend that someone visiting Manchester for the first time goes? We've had Old Trafford.
There's a few parks that I've been to. I've just got a dog, so visiting some really nice parks. Tatton Park's a nice one. Dunham Massey is close to the training ground, which is really nice. So I'd probably say go to one of them. Yeah,
Nice.
you've got some deers running around.
How do you manage a dog with deers? I can't take
He's
mine
on a
anyway.
lead. I'm not letting him run free in there. Yeah, so they're amazing. I love going, especially on like a day after a game. If it's you can go for a nice little walk. Yeah, that's
Fantastic. Are you enjoying being a dog dad?
Yeah, it's good. He's getting trained and also obviously staying with me, so it's a little mix. But yeah, he's doing really well. He was a little bit naughty at the beginning. Now he's definitely learning how to behave a lot more around the house.
Nice.
So he's good.
Mine just turned 3 and he's only just stopped being naughty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But we didn't have a trainer, so you might be all right there.
It's a bit easier with the trainer. I'm not doing as much. But yeah, he listens to me, and that's the most important thing.
Definitely. The next question I want to ask is from G5 Live, and G5 Live would like to know, what do you do to keep yourself focused and positive?
As in me or the team?
You personally.
I think for me is I try and do it in my head that bring every game as it comes and kind of focus on every game as it comes. Try not to look too far ahead. And obviously in training as well, making sure that we're learning as much as we can in training, especially me or as a group, to try and get better and be prepared for the game days. That's the most important thing. So yeah, obviously focusing in training and making sure that when we do get to game day that we can put it out onto the pitch and kind of do what we've been working on during the week.
Nice. What do you do to unwind once the training and the game's over? What's unwinding look like?
Well, we've had quite a busy schedule this season. Well, since I've been back, I've obviously been involved in the games, and recovery's the most important thing. So I think when we're not training or when we're not playing, trying to do as much as we can to recover, be ready for the games, and be 100%. We're doing a lot of recovery.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. The next question comes from Rand91, and Rand91 would like to know, who made you feel the most welcome and part of the United family when you arrived?
Good question. I'd probably say Kath.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember, obviously, my first day here. She was probably the first person that I saw when I walked into the building. She gave me a massive hug, and obviously my family were with me as well. So she kind of welcomed us all, and obviously a massive part of the family and the heart and soul of the building. And yeah, definitely I'd say she had a massive impact on that first day.
Yeah, you can almost still feel the presence with the photo on the desk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's special.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's a special woman.
Definitely. Thank you. And thank you, Ran91, for that question. That was very good. The next one is from Red Poltergeist. And the Red Poltergeist would like to know, we kind of touched on this earlier, but how do you stay connected to yourself during those tough times?
We focus on what we can do and trying to do the most as we can to get better. And I think training is a massive part of that. I think you can see in the games that we played recently that we're starting to get better and there's an identity there. And I think that comes from training and the hard work that we're putting in training, and then trying to, as I said before, put it into the games, and being close and together and sticking together throughout the tough times, because that's the only way we're going to get through it. And yeah, we'll continue to do that and continue to fight. And when you have games like the Lyon game, when you score a late winner and you win the game, you kind of feel that togetherness grow, and that confidence grow. And we need to keep doing that, and obviously especially in the Premier League as well, to win games.
Feel you on the confidence after last Thursday. You can feel it. You can feel
Yeah,
a lot more confidence.
100%. When you, as I said, when you win games like that, it really does help the group to know that we're not just going to fold over easy. This is Old Trafford. This is somewhere that teams are going to have to come and work hard to win the game. And we'll continue working on that. We're not at the finished product now. We've got a lot more to give. So yeah, exciting times ahead.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Our next question comes from the Red Dane. We've had a Red Poltergeist and a Red Dane today. The Red Dane would like to know, if you weren't a professional footballer, what other sport would you have preferred to play professionally?
That's a tough one. I'd probably go golfer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably go golfer. It's a tough sport, and you can be all alone out there, but I'd love just it always brings you back. So when you play and you might be awful for the whole round and then you might have one shot, the golfers know when you get that one shot in a round, you want to come back. So yeah, I've got a lot of improving to do. We don't get much time to play either.
Yeah.
With a busy schedule, busy training, games, you don't get to play a lot until really the summer, really. But yeah, it's a love-hate relationship. So, but I'd choose golf. Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant. And that's proper golf, not crazy golf.
Yeah, it's proper golf.
Just to clarify.
Yeah, proper golf.
Fantastic. Our next question is from Stocksy. Stocksy actually was voted Community Member of the Season last year.
Congrats, Stocksy.
Congratulations indeed. The awards for this season will be starting at the end of May. And Stocksy would like to know, if you could have one player from United history come back and join the current squad to play alongside, who would it be?
I'd say Rooney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Obviously, I grew up watching him. Yeah, special player, special moments. Yeah, I'd say Wesley. Yeah.
I never got to see Rooney play live growing up myself until the Legends match last year. He scored that free kick.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
it was brilliant. Absolutely
rolling
brilliant.
back the years.
I was, yeah, genuinely. I was on the train home shouting Rooney all night. The next question we have is from Rockers.
Yep.
Rockers would like to know, is there any unique pre-match rituals
that I do
or routines that you do?
Not. I don't think I do. Maybe I do it subconsciously. There's not something that I would do purposely. I think maybe if I'm putting one sock on before the other, it's just subconsciously do it. I like to change kind of what I eat in pre-match before the game. So yeah, I wouldn't say there's a dead on. I do this before the game. It's they're all very similar what I do, but I do like to change little things here and there.
Do you rate your performances against the meals?
No. I do change the meals a lot though. I like to eat different things. But yeah, no, I don't do that. No.
What's the best? What was the meal you had on what you'd consider to be your best performance?
Oh, that's a tough one. I'd probably say pancakes before a game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Toppings?
fruit.
Nice.
Fruit. But it's good for the energy. Feel good going into the game. So yeah, I'd probably say that's number one on the list at the moment.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, finally, this one's from me. Can you teach me how to do the clap?
Oh, the clap.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna be rusty. It's you're clapping like with your palms, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Like
it's
that?
like that. So you're just doing that basically, but then you just speed it up.
Like,
Got it.
just like that.
Easy.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Not bad,
You
that.
do a bit quicker.
No one screenshot this.
It's fine. You're there,
All right.
basically. You're there. Yeah. A little
Not
bit
bad.
more work, a little bit more training. You'd be there.
I love it. Love it. Thank you very
Cheers,
much.
mate. Thank you very much.
That.
Top man.
Thank you for sending in your questions and for taking part in this AMA. We'll see you next time.